What's up, Taiwan? I'm Yvonne and you're watching TaiwanPlus. Taiwan has launched an international trading platform to buy and sell carbon credits. Taiwanese companies are now able to buy carbon credits for $5 to $15 per metric ton. Chipmaker TSMC was reportedly among the first buyers. The Taiwan Carbon Solution Exchange says the platform will help the country's industries reach its net zero goals.
排碳有价的这样的机制，来鼓励我们的企业来投入低碳创新技术，加速形成低碳新兴产业聚落的形成。
Taiwan's top research institute has cut its forecast for the country's economic growth for the year. Academia Sinica expects 2023 GDP growth to reach 1.34%. That's down 0.22% from its prediction in July. The institute says sluggish global demand prompted the revision, but it is more upbeat about next year. It predicts 2024 growth will hit 3.02% as exports, investment, and consumption recover. The world of crypto has been riddled with high-profile scams and global scrutiny. Taiwan was one of the biggest losers last year when the major cryptocurrency exchange FTX collapsed. But as Joyson reports, some investors here haven't yet folded despite losing almost everything.
Crypto trader Laura Liu is still recovering from the biggest loss of her career. She's the founder of a media and PR agency built around crypto and the tech behind it, blockchain. Her business came crashing down last November when her most important client, FTX, once the second largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world, collapsed.
现在公司没钱了，我们要解散了。那有跟我们 team member 就是说，嘿，我们就休息，我们就至少我真的想要 stop 一阵子。
Liu is just one of almost 30,000 people in Taiwan hurt by the FTX crash, which wiped billions of US dollars in digital assets around the world. Losses in Taiwan totaled around $500 million, making it the fifth most affected country, excluding tax havens. Crypto traders like Liu know it's a risky business, but for many, the potential gains are too attractive. Essentially, crypto works like stocks. People buy the digital currency hoping it will go up in price so that they can then sell it for a profit. But unlike traditional stocks, crypto trading is all virtual and runs on what's known as blockchain technology. Blockchain boosters say the tech decentralizes systems and skirts bureaucratic delays. Here, instead of a bank keeping track of transactions, people pay directly with virtual cryptocurrencies, which are publicly recorded on a so-called digital block. These transactions can't be erased, and when new ones come in, they're added on to form a chain. All users get this same running chain of information, which gives transactions its validity.
The problem is that many people think that they can make a quick money out of it and run away with it. There's no intermediary running after you or regulation. That is the power of crypto. That itself is a problem with the crypto.
Despite damages to crypto's reputation and Taiwan's own big loss in the FTX scam, some developers have chosen to stick with the underlying tech. Thousands of local and foreign entrepreneurs recently flocked to Taipei specifically to promote blockchain and its potential.
Yeah, I think our ultimate goal is to bring Taiwan on the international stage for blockchain innovation and technologies. Taiwan is actually a very high volume trading country, even though people don't know about it. There's so much more besides cryptocurrency that is blockchain.
But developers say regulation is needed, and governments, including Taiwan's, are grappling with how to limit bad actors in the space. That's also something Liu hopes for. She hasn't given up on crypto and is restarting her business from scratch, but this time with more caution.
这件事情让我开始思考，假设如果之后真的 crypto 不见了，或是 blockchain 不见了，那我应该要去哪里？
Despite knowing how costly the risks, Liu is still betting on crypto, hoping what she's learned will make what she now builds in the virtual space harder to knock down. Andy Xue, Chris Ma, and Joyce Sin for TaiwanPlus.
China will allow Taiwan's grouper exports back into the country. Beijing made the announcement on Friday, just a day after it said it will end tax cuts on some Taiwanese chemical products. The conflicting economic signals come just weeks before Taiwan's national elections in January. Taipei has accused Beijing of trying to interfere in the vote. China banned Taiwan's grouper in the summer last year, saying it found banned pesticides on the fish. People in Taiwan could be seeing more goat products on the shelves. Laura Stewart explains why.
Healthy and strong, these goats are in luck because Taiwan has been declared a country that's free of goat pox. The viral disease was first detected in Taiwan in 2008, and it quickly spread across farms, reaching a peak in 2010. It was an epidemic that resulted in the culling of more than 23,000 goats, leaving farming of the animal in ruins. But after a large-scale vaccination program and tougher disease control measures, the World Organization for Animal Health says Taiwan is now officially free of goat pox. It's the successful result of a decade of work by authorities and farmers.
我们是用技术去支持我们产业的发展，所以我们毅然决然的，我们决定了做这样的一个拔针的动作。未来我们会对这个养产业迅速的，而且是有系统的，能够逐步的一个发展。
There are currently 190 farms in Taiwan raising around 33,000 dairy goats, all for domestic consumption. And it's an industry worth just under $13 million. But despite there being no new cases of goat pox in Taiwan since 2013, the epidemic hit farmers hard, and they're still recovering.
疫成立，咱一直无法度恢复到咱10月2阳度进前迄个规模，真正有受到一点仔这个阳度的损害吼。
But even now goat pox is no longer a risk for goats. Farmers in Taiwan have to be wary of other diseases. Earlier this month, a farm in the southern county of Pingdong recorded 3 cases of a bacterial infection that can affect humans and animals. That has been deemed an isolated incident.
同时，屏东防疫所也对周遭的牧场，一共有14场，也进行了监控。那到目前为止也都安全，就是一个个案。
The government is helping farmers upgrade their equipment and introduce logistics management in hopes of bolstering the domestic supply of goat products in Taiwan. Good news for farmers hoping to get their industry and their goats back on their feet. Patrick Chen and Laurel Stewart for TaiwanPlus.
A new app launched by Taichung's fire department may prove vital in saving lives. Bryn Thomas has the story.
Paramedics respond to a man having a heart attack, but are unable to contact an emergency room doctor before they get to the hospital. They're forced to brief staff on arrival, as critical seconds turn into minutes. It's a nightmare scenario, and one that first responders in Taiwan hope to avoid with the country's first online medical guidance app.
患者心电图显示心搏过速，我想给予同步电击。
可以让我确认一下患者的状况吗？
患者意识突然改变，目前意识不清，有脉搏。
This app, launched by Taichung's fire department in central Taiwan, saves lives by putting first responders in direct, 24/7 communication with medical doctors from major local hospitals. Using the app, emergency rooms can be prepped and ready to go when the patient arrives, allowing them to be treated immediately.
类似心肌梗塞的部分，我们在送医的过程，医院端就可以做好预处的一些准备的话，我们只要把病患推到医院端，医院端就可以进行开刀，所以它这个时间缩短，大概最少会有10分钟到30分钟。
Where 1 second can mean the difference between life and death, the new app could prove vital. And if it works well in Taichung, the app's adoption across the country will likely be just a matter of time. Delphine Chen and Bryn Thomas for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. For more stories from Taiwan and around the world, you can visit the TaiwanPlus website or follow our social media. Now, before we go, take a look at Parisians taking a yoga class with puppies. I'm Yvonne Young. Take care, and I'll see you next time.